What's your reaction to the justice that he nominated today?
I'm honestly not surprised by his choice, but that's just worse for us.
I just saw the pick and I was like, it's almost at a point where you kind of expect that it's not going to be what you want.
He's quite, extreme in his views, and I don't know if it would make the Supreme Court very even.
He is quite extreme, that imaginary pick that hasn't been named yet. Anyway, college students outraged already over the president's Supreme Court nominee. The only issue, he doesn't have a nominee yet.
That's right. Campus Reform's Cabot Phillips is here with more on his interviews on the street. Cabot, did you expect that people would... did they just not know? Are they assuming? Help us out.
I think it's a mix of the two, where some people, they feel a pressure the second they hear the word Donald Trump to come out and show the world, look, I hate Donald Trump every bit as much as the next person, and they come out with these strong opinions. Other people, I think they just want to go along with the flow and make themselves sound intelligent and smart. But I think most of it does come from this bias against President Trump. No one's saying you have to support everything he does or come out and cheerlead him on for everything. But I do think that as Americans, we should give him a chance and let him at least make decisions before we're opposing them. And these are the people, keep in mind, who consider themselves to be the most open-minded, the most tolerant. They had some other opinions.
This is right here in New York City, right?
This is right here in New York City. They had some other opinions on when compared to President Obama's Supreme Court decisions. I think some people are going to appreciate.
Get the opinions of what people actually want.
Do you think President Obama listened to the opinions of the people when he nominated 2 Supreme Court justices?
I was young then.
You should have some balance. You shouldn't just be all on one side.
President Obama did pick 2 liberal justices, though.
But now it's all conservative.
It's so interesting. Everything is through the lens of, do I like this president or do I dislike this president?
It's exactly what it is. It all has to do with partisan politics. I think much of this comes in from what we're seeing in the class, where people are constantly inundated with these ideas of how President Trump is horrible. And this is nothing new. We covered at Leadership Institute's Campus Reform students earlier in the year. During the State of the Union, we asked them before his speech, how did he do? And everyone said, oh, it's the most racist speech that I've ever heard. And so people very quick where they want to come out and oppose everything he does. And also, I think an interesting little tidbit there, every person I spoke to all assumed that Trump was going to pick a man. They all said...
I was going to say, who is it? Who are they referring to?
There was an imaginary figure. They all said, this guy he picked, he's the worst new justice we've ever had. Someone said that this is now the new most racist member of the government since Andrew Jackson.
How many people knew that he hadn't picked anybody yet?
We had one person that wouldn't give an answer. They said, well, I'm not entirely sure about this. I don't know if I should actually come out and give an opinion, which was probably the smartest answer we got all day.
Oh, Cabot, it's frightening.
Thanks,
all right,
Cabot.
good to have you as always.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.